Hello, this is Dallas Johnson with the Automobile Dealer Training Association, and I want to show you how easy it is to obtain your Ohio dealer license. The first thing you need to do is complete an application, and we're actually going to do this together in class. So you will have completed that step before you even leave your training class. You'll also need to have your fingerprints done. This shows the state, that you didn't manage some auto theft ring before they give you a dealer's license. We're going to give you some resources on that in your class, so you'll be able to quickly get your fingerprints done at a location that's very close to your home. The state requires that you do have a building and a lot. Your building must have at least a 180 square foot office inside of it. You've got to meet all local zoning requirements. And there's two different lot size requirements that will qualify you for an Ohio dealer license. If you're going to be selling 11 or more vehicles at a time, then the state requires that you have at least a 3,500 square foot or larger lot. However, if you're going to be a little bit smaller in operations and you're only going to be selling 10 or less vehicles at a time, then the state will allow sufficient space for 10 or less vehicles. The state now does require that you obtain a $25,000 dealer surety bond, which is going to cost you about $200 to $300 a year if you have good credit. You can get one from your insurance agent, or we can give you some resources in your class as well. The state also requires that the business maintains a net worth of at least $75,000. It's very easy to figure up your net worth. You just add up every single one of your assets and subtract your debt, okay? So the state wants to make sure that you're financially secure, and they will allow this for one person or multiple persons. So if you're the one person on the license, you will need to be worth at least $75,000, but if you have two or more partners, your total net worth will need to be at least $75,000. So let's say, for example, you've got one person that's worth $50,000 and another person could be worth $25,000. So the net worth of the business has to be at least $75,000. In class, I'm going to show you how easy it is to get your federal employment number. We're actually going to do that online, or I'll give you a phone number where you can call that in. I'm going to show you how online you can easily get your vendor's number that'll allow you to legally charge sales tax. And then in class, we're also going to register this dealership with the Ohio Secretary of State's office. So these are some requirements, and we're going to cover these extensively in your class. The class that you have to take before you can get your license takes about 6 hours. There's no test involved, but state law does require that you sit through the whole training class. So we have training locations all over the state. We hold our training in Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, Dayton, Akron, and in Toledo. So just click on the class schedule button there and you'll be able to find a location that's near you. Call me at any time at 800-369-2467. If you have any questions on how to get your license, I'll be giving your training class. So give me a call if you have any questions. And I want to welcome you to the world's greatest business. Having a dealer's license offers unlimited opportunity, and I congratulate you on the decision to pursue this. Good luck and go for it.